Well, the most romantic of the tragedies that explain the foundation of this shrine is that of a young Métis girl who committed suicide in the buffalo camp on Grossmont here, Big Butte, when she disagreed with her father's choice of a husband for her. And this has been a place of pilgrimage since then. There's crosses set up here in the 1870s, replaced by this monument at the behest of the Benedictines in 1928. The Benedictines who founded St. Peter's Colony at Minster nearby in 1903. This is all stagnant ice moraine through here. Looking eastward, knob and cattle country. Looking towards Humboldt, 17k away, that's the Richardson Pioneer Terminal at Dixon. And looking south, down Range Road 243, and down there where the ridged moraine begins, maybe 4k away, is Carmel, Saskatchewan. It's Wednesday, May 21st, 2014. And this is Our Lady of the Inundations. 34 inches of rain fell in this area in summer 2011, followed by heavy snows the following winters. And the water has no place to go. And it's drowning parts of Carmel. Looking eastward down the line of the Canadian Northern, built through here in 1904. It's been Canadian National's main line since 1917. The stations, there was 3 of them, stood at mile 10.4 from Humboldt on what Canadian National called its Aberdeen sub. Probably would have stood right here somewhere. The first one was a freight passenger shelter raised in 1908 and converted to a section bunkhouse in 1911. And that's the old hotel down there, I guess. It's not you that's making that racket, though. Oh, it's you. The freight passenger shelter was replaced by a combination station section house in 1911. It was converted to a straight section house in 1917 when a 4th class station was built at a cost of $1,600. There's an interesting building. The freight passenger shelter was sold off in 1956, the combination station in 1973, and the 4th class station in 1976, and it's long gone. And I don't think they're going to have any games at that curling rink anytime soon. Nice backstop, though. And looking westward towards Saskatoon, about 100k away, although this rail line doesn't go directly there. And here we are, north Carmel, on the north side of the tracks. And they like their purple martins up here. And looking south across the tracks at the hotel. The elevators would have stood along here somewhere. North Star and Saskatchewan Elevator Company, built in 1916. The farmer-owned Saskatchewan Cooperative Elevator Company, built in 1922. Provincial in 1924. UGG in 1928. The Saskatchewan Wheat Pool and the United Grain Growers ended up owning all the elevators here. And the last one to close was in 1993 by the pool. And there's the Richardson Pioneer at Dixon down there. Now a false front. Looks like an old garage. Don't exactly know what Carmel did for a living. It's kind of rough country to farm. Good pasture though, I guess. Oh, there's trouble. Looking for trouble. Oh, and there might be trouble. What's that, 3 tons of grain on that old International? Looking for an elevator? heading on down to Richardson Pioneer. Never was incorporated as a village. Carmel, always a hamlet at best, a ward of the RM of Humboldt number 370. And Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel being the name bestowed upon the Big Butte by the Benedictines when they arrived here and renamed some of the topography. This church has been closed since 2005. And the post office was established June 15th, 1909 as Carmel Station and remained so until February 16th, 1956 when it became just Carmel. Right across the street here is the school. Looks like it was built in the 1950s, closed in 1992, and kids go to Humboldt likely now, or maybe Bruno. A good trim. There's the good backstop. And, needs some work over there. As does the curling rink. Oh, somebody's busy somewhere. Oh, and it's good times to be a frog this spring. And the mallards like it too. Nice and wet. Uh-oh, what's this coming? Well, it looks like a General Electric C44-9W, built in 1997. Leading an electromotive division SD70i, built in 1995. North of town is this cemetery on the Grid Road. And looking south down said Grid Road, Range Road 243 that is. And this cemetery is on the south side of town, towards highway number 5, 3 or 4K to the south. Carmel, Saskatchewan.